they gun you down. Can't ever help they talk about you, then they turn you down. These streets go down, no feeling. My heart go down, no feeling.
Another one.
Bruh, the street treacherous. Got a lot of dead homies over petty shit, so don't ask me why I got it on me. I'm so low, but I'm never lonely. The city is cold and heartless. Even at Walmart, bruh, you a target. And if you get caught in the wrong lane, trust me, them niggas ain't bargaining. In the dungeon, you gotta be conscious. Remain vigilant, react to responses. Gotta feel the lightning before the thundering. But between life and death is humbling. Gotta move with precision. Peep what is and what isn't. Learn that doing 11 years in this. Walk through the fire at the age of 20. Yeah, came out, nigga shining like a Bentley. Hold up, but I mean that mentally. If that's over your head, you're a friend of me. Get the fuck from around, literally. Came out, nigga shining like a Bentley. Hold up, but I mean that mentally. If that's over your head, you're a friend of me. Get the fuck from around,
We from a
literally.
city that'll gun you down. Can't ever help they talk about you, then they turn you down. These streets go down, no feeling. My heart go down, no feeling.
Amongst other guys, amongst other folks who was in the streets, but you still gotta look at the mothers and the kids and the who done reflected off of the actions of the folks who what they doing in these streets. And it's really what they trying to clean up is the streets. And you can't just hate that black woman because she trying to clean up the Atlanta streets. And just genuinely ain't being real with ourselves no more. We just see this shit on the internet. This shit's pumped in our face 24/7 because we got our phones out all the time. We're looking at this shit. It's pumped in our face, whether if it's drill, ops dying, smoking on this one, or it's this somebody's, you know what I'm saying, messing with somebody's woman. That ain't none of that shit good though, bro. And we just always feed into it. Now, if we got a platform where we could put more positive stuff in these folks' face, like what you said, investing, stocks. We just got to get an ear for it though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. And longevity is the game, man. That's what we're trying to preach. Longevity.
And evil, and it's got the natural ear right now. Everybody just tuning.
And that brings the topic back to the title of the show. You know what I mean? Like, why is America addicted to murder? You get what I'm saying? We have to talk about that because this country was built on murder. It was built on violence. We have to talk about that. Say what now?
That's all we seeing right now. That's all it's selling because 6 months, drugs, and controversy. That's the only thing selling.
That's forever. You know what I mean? Like, and it don't have to be forever, but the way it's looking like it's forever. And I don't think we understand as the consumers that we have the power to be like, hey, you know what? I don't want to buy you shooting up the block, you spinning and shit all day. I don't want to buy you selling dope all day, bro. I don't want to buy that. We have that power. So we have to collect.
I ever heard the word generational wealth, bro, that was last year.
Right.
I've never heard that phrase before in my life.
That's unfair. That's unfair. You get what I'm saying?
You get where I'm coming. If we're not getting this information, the only thing we know is what we grew up in the hood. Like, we grew up from what we come up from. Like, only thing we knew really was
what we saw.
What we saw and want to be like the next man and making this shit look good and had a bankroll. And
exactly.
We want to get a good bag of weed and
that's it.
Females because they like niggas and we want to be them niggas. And
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, nobody planning life and society for the next 15, 20 years.
No, and that's why
we all fucked up right now.
Exactly, and that's why this platform is needed. That's why we bringing this content to the people because we know you guys need it, even though you guys not conscious or you may not be aware of it, or you may think you're okay right now. And if you are okay right now, hey, you still can listen to us. Yeah, you can help us out if you that damn good. If you got everything figured out, man, come up on the show, bro. We're going to let you get it off. We're going to explain to us how you got in a good position, bro, and help us to get in a good position because we don't have all the answers. We'll never proclaim to have all the answers on this show. We just believe in dealing in reality, we know people demographics, where you're from, different cultures are different. But one thing we all got in common, man, we all want to live and take care of our family and enjoy life and have fun. We can all say that. The majority of us want that in life. What do we do with the majority of the selective few who don't want that? We have to figure out how to weed those guys out, man, because they are taking us out one by one. And we have to talk about protecting ourselves at all times. We have to, instead of your head being in your phone 24/7, you got to start looking up. You get what I'm saying? You got to start looking around. Hey, I'm guilty of that as well, and that's why I'm speaking on that. I mean, I got to make that change as well. I want you guys to make that change as well, because at this point, and the way it's looking, it don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you from. It don't matter what side of the city you stay on, whether you're in the hood, whether you're in the suburbs. Man, motherfuckers laying shit down, man. You get what I'm saying? So we have to get together and talk about this shit, because it does not look like it's going to end anytime soon.
And a lot of it be just because they really ain't afraid to get laid down. Cause
yeah,
be on the other end, but we got to get some peace going on.
Yeah, and we need that peace, man. And this is another thing, man. Public service announcement, man. Just to our culture, man. This is directly to our culture. Check this out, man. We need to just chill for a minute on the party shit, man. We've been partying for what? How long? 20 fucking years now. We need to chill. You get what I'm saying? When the last time have you had a clear?
Let's start having more open meetings, roundhouse meetings, like let's all come sit down and talk business terms. And for more angles like that, and which I'm gonna have to get some game from some folks too. But it's a better angle to come there besides promoting a party. Like, that was cool. It was cool. Yeah, like, we always wanted to turn the party, want everybody to come out. That ain't nowadays. That ain't doing nothing but getting a lot of folks organized in one spot. Some stuff bound to go happen there.
Right. And when we can go to a whole nother venue, with a whole nother venue where we can enjoy ourselves, and we do not have to worry about looking over our shoulders just to have fun for the weekend. So, but in order for us to do that, we have to start talking, y'all. Like, once again, we're not talking about talking to the folk. Fuck the police. Over here, we police ourselves, man. If I see somebody doing something in my community, and if I'm paying my motherfucking taxes, I'm working my ass off, I've been here 20 years, bro, I should be able to come up to you, but like, hey, bro, you get what I'm saying? But now we done got to the point where it's going to be war if you come up to that. So if it's going to be war, you got to have some soldiers behind you. That's what Stormy's Army is for. We trying to generate soldiers around this bitch, because it's going to need some real men to stand up, because real men been laying down too long. Y'all look up, look what we at. All the real niggas all y'all niggas sleep. Y'all niggas acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. It don't matter. We in Mississippi, man. In Tennessee, we in Memphis. We in Texas. We in Chicago, bro. We everywhere. We got to stretch out and extend this shit for the betterment of our future. And we're going to have to start somewhere. And I think this platform is a great place to start.
Most definitely.
Great place to start. And we not promoting no dumb shit over here, man. Whatever y'all on, that's what y'all on. Hey, but if y'all talking about killing our people or selling dope to our people, we ain't on that shit, man. We grew up on that shit, bro. Look where it got us at. We can't take another 30 years of this mental beating to our people. Like, we can't take that shit no more. So when somebody got to stand up, because if y'all say the rappers are y'all influencers, these the one y'all want to be like, and the ones y'all inspired to be like, goddamn, y'all got to change something.
Them the ones we got to target then, bro.
Yeah.
Them the ones we got to target then.
We got to get, because we got to touch those guys, because those guys have the ear. Those guys have the microphone.
They wouldn't be nothing without us, though.
Exactly. That's the point we're trying to make. The consumers, the viewers, the ones who liking, y'all, listen, y'all are the engine that's keeping the money flowing to those guys. Like this right here, right? Like this is a sheet of paper. That's all it is, right? But if 1 million people say, hey, that sheet of paper means something, guess what that does? That adds value to just a sheet of paper. But when 1 million people say, hey, that means something to us, it's no longer a piece of paper. That's power. That's what we have to learn how to do. So if it don't matter whoever artist drop, whoever the fuck you want to name, they drop some bullshit, they talking about killing our people, they finna spin the block, they finna sell this, they finna pimp this. Hey, bro, we don't want that shit.
Hey, you need to change that, bro, man.
Yeah, bro, we don't want that.
You need to change that.
Yeah, we don't want that, my nigga. We still fuck with you, but switch that shit up, man.
Yeah, it's time. You need to switch that up now. We need to change that.
You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of rappers been out here been talking about selling dope for 20 years, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we know you ain't out there like that. But why are you perpetuating this bullshit to our people? Because there's a lot of people looking up
But
to
hey,
you like,
bro, I'm like you said, you're gonna keep it on the positive outlook, though. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it with you, though. Selling
Yeah.
dope really just ain't always been no bad thing in my book. That could be a key way to getting where you need to get to where you get out of there.
hey,
Can't take
everybody else did it. Everybody else did it. I understand.
grow with it. Once you grow and get away from it,
Right.
leave it alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
I tell you know what I'm saying. I could be a little biased, like, but
Yeah.
because mine ain't gonna do what he gotta do to provide for his kids. Is whether if it's man gotta flip a couple nickel bags and
Right.
he ain't out here killing nobody.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here killing nobody. Now the hard drugs you can get into that, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's definitely out here killing people if you selling hard drugs. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm a
though.
hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for a hustler, a positive hustler.
Right. And that's the thing, though, right? That's the thing about a hustler, right? A hustler, you have the ambition to go out and get it. You have the ambition, you have the drive to go out and get the bag. But what we need to do, we have to redirect that negative energy to a positive aspect, and that same drive will get you even more money, and you can stay out here and be alive to spend that money with your people. That's another thing that we have to start talking about is the money, the shine, your desire to want to look good and feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know how nigga feel when he get his shit chopped up, man. Nigga feel good, nigga got a little money in his pocket. Everybody love that feeling. We can all have that feeling. You
come with that. You already know gonna know what they're gonna come with that feeling right there. It's gonna be another person that's like, dang, that nigga get a little
damn.
bit.
Yeah, man, this nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Yep.
And it's always gonna be that hate right there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that's why, bro, we have to start, bro. Like, check it out, man. Like, I got love for everybody, man. If I see you in the streets, anybody who personally know me, anybody who personally know my dude, bro, everybody know we come in peace. Everybody know we come with love, bro. Like, the only reason, like, we're gonna go on that side if y'all really push us on that side, but we coming with peace. So if you see us in the streets, bro, man, dap us up, bro. Like, show us love because we gonna show you love. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It don't matter where we at. That's the basic humanity we have to have for one another, man. Like, it don't matter where you at. It don't matter who you sleeping with. It don't matter how old you is. It don't matter whether you're a Republican, Democrat, or Christian, or it don't matter what set you, bro. It don't matter. If you can just look at me and be like, damn, I hope he make it home to his kids tonight. And if I can look at you and be like, damn, I hope you can make it to your kids tonight. Imagine that thought process, how many lives that would save. Because check it out, me and you could disagree. Me and you can have a bad disagreement. But if we had that mindset, man, as long as he can make it to his kids, as long as you know what I'm saying, bro, it don't matter how heated the argument get. That should be our mindset. It don't matter. Like, we could throw hands. Okay, bet you good, bro. You good? You got it off? Yeah, I'm good, nigga. I bet, bro. As long as you make it home to your kids, bro. As long as you make it home to your kids, bro, we winning. But like you said, it's a lot of people that's too deep in that game. Maybe those two, we not talking to y'all. Because I mean, hey, if you feel like you don't have no hope, come on, man. I mean, maybe we gotta just wash our hands with y'all guys, man. But we talking to the guys who feel like they still have a chance, man. If you in that life and you need someone to talk to, man, how to get out that shit, man, because trust me, man, we done been through the worst. That shit documented. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we feel blessed and highly favored enough to get up here and tell you guys what we've been through, and to tell the younger generation, like, hey, man, we did that shit wrong. And to be honest, y'all are doing it worse, but y'all can catch it enough time. Because listen, we focus on all the wrong bullshit. We need to be focused on those politicians who are writing laws that's changing, that's going to affect every one of us, especially if you're in a certain tax bracket. You get what I'm saying? We need to be focused on that. We worried about these petty entertainers that ain't talking about shit, but just keeping us in this dumbass mind state. We need to be talking about some real shit, like getting together and getting some land up and start building our own shit, because the way it's looking, these folks really trying to push us the fuck out of here. If you ain't got a bag, your ass gonna be out of here very soon.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So we got to start talking like this, y'all.
And the way I culture, they just gonna let us take us.
Yeah,
we're gonna give these guys a lot of money, and hell, by the next 20 years, here the total in population on our end gonna be probably cut in half.
Right. And that's another thing. Like, we are dying at a rapid pace. Look, listen, I'm about to pull up the chart. I don't got the chart right now, but I'm gonna pull up the chart, y'all. Like, high blood pressure is like the #1 killer in the Black community, and it's stress. And then it's like the way we eat, our diets. We have to change. We have to break those generational curses. Like, those dishes that we was raised on that we just love. Hey, we can eat it, but we can't overindulge in it. We got to talk about stuff like that. It's so much going on that we need to be keying in on every day, all day, other than this bullshit ass music, these bullshit ass topics, these bullshit ass who they fucking they got a whole trial going on with Johnny Depp and his bitch. Come on, man. And every time I go over there and just to peek at the numbers, the shit is just out of this world. We have a thirst for bullshit. You know why? Because we was raised in this bullshit. We was taught this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? We fell in love with this bullshit. So anything outside the normal, we ain't fucking with it for real. But thankfully, we got this platform that's gonna try to change this shit though for real. What's up, fool? What you say?
Hey, I'm finna leave out for a sec. I'm gonna come right back in.
All right, bet. But yeah, man, that's how we coming. Storm is Army podcast. We will be talking about cryptos, NFATs, trading currencies, real estate. We everywhere with it. We just want to just get a positive vibe going on. It's too much killing, it's too much murdering. It's frankly too much shit going on. It's basically like, if we was in the Bible, we got to be in Revelation somewhere. We in Revelation? Let me see. Yeah, that shit, we like Revelations like a motherfucker. So, as I said, dope content coming up for you guys. Real life conversations with real people who done been through it, giving out real jewels that we think you guys can use.